Hello, everyone, and I think I got time for one more review today. And I thought I'd finish up going back to what I promised to do to begin with, which is review vintage items and kind of go over them and show them to you and give you a little commentary. Uh, and I think I'm going to finish up today with this really cool January 6, 1941 edition of Life magazine that prominently features Katharine Hepburn on the cover. Uh, let's go ahead and take a look at it. And let me just center it a little bit here. Okay. Kind of Listerine ad you wouldn't see nowadays for obvious reasons. Okay. And I really do like looking at old ads just because, whether it's what's being advertised, like these beautiful old cars or Vermont made syrup, Bosco chocolate powder. This is California prunes. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to hold the camera so we can see a little bit better. Yep. And here's an article about Joseph Hoffman, the piano player. Colgate. Colgate and Listerine. Seems like I've been covering those ads all day. Swift's Brookfield sausage. This is a little bit later than the period of a lot of items I like to review. But there are some interesting things I just wanted to show you in this life. Let's start with, here's a picture of Gypsy Rose Lee, the famous stripper. And, okay. This is an example of early Photoshop. What is going on here is she is selling the stars on her costume for men to pick off, and they buy them, and the money that they spend goes to charity. Well, not to some perverted, but if you do look at that spot, you will notice that some stars have obviously been photoshopped there, and with their kind of primitive ways they did it, for very obvious reasons. Otherwise, I don't think this magazine would have made the press. I just thought that was interesting. Okay, gambling lady scuttles anonymously from the New York joint after a police raid. So gambling, unlike now where you can pretty much find a casino anywhere, at least in Alabama, we have casinos all over the place. Of course, our governor, Bob Riley, is trying to shut them down. Gambling was pretty much illegal except in Vegas and Atlantic City at this time, I think. I'm not. Here's some wartime news. Good picture of a ship. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Another ad, Campbell's Condensed Soup. That really looks good. Okay. You know what? I mean, cream of mushroom soup's for cooking. I mean, who gets off work and says, I just want a bowl of cream of mushroom soup so bad. Bird's Eye, another novel way to serve spinach with sliced boiled eggs on top. And it looks like some paprika. Okay. Here's an article about Katharine Hepburn. I think Katharine Hepburn, obviously was a great actress. I mean, that goes without saying. Bring out that lovelier you, says Hollywood, with a powder shade that matches your true skin type. And this is Woodbury face powder. Myrna Loy, this picture of her. It's funny that they don't actually show a photograph. They just kind of, I guess they think you're just going to, take the picture's word for it. Log cabin syrup. I really wish it still came in containers like that because I would totally wash that out and, display it. Okay. Wow. Okay. What do you know about sheets? I'm saying this is an ad for Canon sheets. Okay, cats. These beauties delight. I don't know that word. Aerophiles. I guess that must mean cat lovers. I don't know, but there's kind of some little, early LOL cats. Okay. My battery light's flashing. I need to wrap this up. Ad for second chorus with Fred Astaire and Paulette Goddard. More cool cat pictures. Alright. Science news. Southern California. Let's all move over there. Calvert Reserve. This fox says, go out and drink some Calvert Reserve. Hemingway. He's a great author, obviously. Very interesting guy. A great adventurer, but when he wasn't, when he was writing, he didn't really take care of his health very much. But when he was out in the field, he was a really boisterous man. Someone I admire a lot. This is all Hemingway, and this is a great article to read. Rio de Janeiro. Some cool stuff. Obviously, the statue there. Okay, talking about France during World War II. Tea ad. Tea peps you up. A beer ad, and this is for... In a world of strife, there's peace in beer. I don't know what brand of beer they're trying to sell, though. Prudential? Hires. Root beer. No, that's root beer. Okay. 3 on a match. Weren't we talking about that earlier? It's a bad idea. Another crazy cat picture. Fleischmann's Fresh Yeast. Once again, and things were different in the 40s. I mean, I guess I want to go home and have a nice glass of dissolved yeast. Sounds good. I know my cats love it. Okay, now, this cake looks really good. This is an ad for Baker's Chocolate. Cool cigarettes. And I think this is it. And Lucky Strikes. The green box. I want to give you a little trivia about that. There was an ad campaign called Lucky Strikes Goes to War in World War II, and they changed their box to white, which it is today, so the green dye could be conserved for uniforms and military equipment, which was a great marketing move for Lucky Strike. I don't smoke, and I don't recommend it, but that you can't fault their taking advantage of the war to sell some cigarettes. Okay, now I hope you enjoyed this review. I think this is going to be my last one for today because I'm starting to get tired. But I've been enjoying uploading these, and please leave comments. Please subscribe. Let me know if you like them. If you don't like them, just don't leave anything. Okay, and I will upload again later on. And have a good weekend. Bye.